Alright, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Dororo,
episode 10. We just had a bit of a reveal the previous episode
Yep.
about a certain character whose name is Hyakkimaru.
Yep.
It did not have anything to do with Dororo at all. Nope.
Nothing at all.
Yeah. Oh boy. And
now, the father,
Daddy-o, the Father Lord,
yes.
knows
Yes.
that Hyakkimaru is alive.
He knows that Hyakkimaru is alive and
causing
also
problems.
killing his soldiers.
Yeah.
And also now the son knows as well.
Yeah, the son knows what's up, which... Oh boy.
I wonder if they're going to keep this secret from Mom. I'm pretty sure they will.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure they will. But, like, the question is, with regards to the son, there might be this part of him that, like, wants to kind of poke at things with the mom, whereas the father's like,
see that.
Whereas the father's like hush hush.
Yeah.
Or it's the other way around. I'm not sure. I could see it being more with the son. But yeah, good family potential conflict incoming. So yeah, without further ado, y'all, let's get into this. Party is over. No, not yet. Oh, crap.
Ouch.
Crap.
Now I feel much worse for thinking of the one scene of the anime where the guy's trying to swim.
Oh.
Okay, he's dead.
Yep.
He's just dead.
Here comes our new demon. Oh. Oh, it's a water sarlacc.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. I like that strings. That's good. So everything's gonna die now.
Yes, so how are you going to take action?
Whoa. Where's he riding off to?
The shrine, maybe?
Yeah, possibly. Hall of Hell. He's back here.
See how many of them are split.
Wow. Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa, what?
They're showing him what he looks like now?
Yeah. Like, one from baby to child to man. Alright.
And
we got our, ape ghoul thing.
someone's scrying me.
Right. Gotta clean you up. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Dang.
It was a demon.
Oh, he's biting his tongue! Because he's pretty drugged, but...
Yeah.
Wow. What a badass.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
So is this where he, like, goes out in search of the baby?
Well, I think he's headed back to... he's headed back from the shrine. Right. But he's probably going to use his two friends to start investigating.
Yeah.
Right, they are a bit older than him. Quite a bit.
父上のあのような顔初めて見たわ赤子の剣とは
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the lake monster next to them?
I guess.
Gotcha. Oh, wow. He's actually trying to be the protector of the people, you know?
What if he ended up killing it, and then that's how he found out? Like, the father got pissed.
That's a good idea. Wow. Alright, Tahomaru. Okay.
この者たちの話を信じるおつもりですか？化け物に臆したのなら、お前たちだけ帰ればよい。タホーマル様。お前たちも怖ければ来なくてよいぞ。ご冗談でございましょう。若が行くなら地獄にだってついていく。
Of course.
A big old feast.
Alright, alright. This is also a clever way to build up the son in terms of his
as being someone competent.
His competency, yeah. Are they linking all the boats?
Oh, nice.
Brilliant.
Cool.
So they're trying to get it to come towards them. And then they can strike at it. Oh, dang! Hitagi!
Yep. Uh-huh.
Oh, what has he got?
Alright.
Oh, this crustacean has armor.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Oh, what the heck?
Bludgeoning versus something with a
I think
carapace.
it's heavy, though. In order to do that much damage, you know. Alright, they just kind of pissed it off and got it scared or what have you.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah. It's gonna sink the boats.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. And then it chomps them.
One at a time.
Oh.
What the heck? I'll kill you!
Or just try and toss the explosives in his mouth, but, you know. I can take it. Everything the light touches. Okay.
I mean, that's some shonen protagonist kind of believe it stuff right there.
Young master, I agree, but we're still totes using explosives, right?
Right. I like blowing things up.
Yeah. I'm flying, Jack.
Oh, they can lure it into one of those bays. Alright, now they're gonna show us the tricks by which they do this. Alright. They're gonna build some kind of structure or what have you.
Oh, nice. They're gonna drain the water.
Oh, dang. But that would work.
I mean, right now they are working with wood.
Yeah.
I am building the Daiga Canal.
Right? With a freaking, like, viaduct kind of situation and everything. Oh, wait, I don't think they're draining the water at all.
I think they're getting ready to. They're wanting to lead it, right, into an area. Yeah. They can cut it off and then drain the water.
Well, they're draining the water out of the area that they're bringing it to.
Right, exactly. Yeah, they get it in an area, then they drain the water, now it's stuck there, and they can kill it.
Right. Brilliant.
I don't understand English. Clack, clack. Why are you explaining this to me?
All right, D&D party, let's
All
go.
non-heroics, stay back.
Yep, exactly. Woo! All right. His sword is no joke. Wow.
All right. See, what I love about this is that these people could legitimately want to follow him after his father's gone.
Right.
Like, without, help of demons or whatever. Now, if the land isn't working, that would suck, but...
Yeah.
On the final strike. Oh.
Oh, it's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and also kill it quickly before the water comes back.
What is this animation, though? What did you see?
He's
that?
like, I'm sorry, I'm just too badass. Wait.
Oh! And he didn't even see Hyakkimaru.
Yeah.
Whoa. Just that quick little... Suddenly a wild Hyakkimaru appears. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, dang. Wait.
Now, he won't necessarily know that this is the child.
No, he won't.
Oh, but he sees the symbol.
Uh-huh.
Of course. Oh.
Wait.
The father wasn't seeing that.
No. He wasn't. No. All right.
Well.
Yeah, that was an interesting episode.
I liked it because it was a new spin, because they were basically like, okay, why does Hyakkimaru have to be the only one fighting these demons? They exist out there.
Yeah.
While they would kill a lot of people, some people might stand up to fight them. And in a situation like Tahomaru, he actually has the resources and capabilities of doing so, which is great. Yeah. Even though Hyakkimaru did end up kind of, helping a little bit and saving his buddy. Because after all, he does have the powers of very sharp-edged weapons. And character.
Yes, indeed.
So, but the thing is, they made Tahomaru rather likable.
Yeah, rather likable indeed.
He has his, whiny prince side.
Yes, he does.
But the thing is that he cares about the people.
Yep.
He is a pretty competent individual. He's not scared of doing the crazy things. And he might actually make for a pretty good leader.
He might. And I want to bring up this whole idea of destined to rule, because we were joking about it before this episode went up, but we realized that there's a huge connection between the Fire Nation's whole dynamic and the Daiga clan dynamic within, the father, the mother, Hyakkimaru, and in this case Tahomaru as well.
The Father Lord that basically ascended to power through
trickery and warmongering.
Yeah, basically means that we're less than, on the up and ups.
Yes.
The mom that's, kind and sort of like, but also kind of like vanilla cinnamon roll kind of person.
But cares especially so for the oldest son.
For the oldest son that was banished and spurned and has scars and things like that.
Yeah.
And is, going to eventually come back home, but then the dad doesn't like the oldest son.
Right.
And then there's the younger child that doesn't like that the mom likes the older child so much.
Right.
And the younger child is trying to impress the dad because now that the older child is gone, they're sort of like next in line, and
it's eerily similar. So maybe Avatar: Last Airbender took some inspiration from a legendary manga from the past. Who knows? Possibly. Maybe it's just a trope of specific kind of family dynamic. It just kind of fits. But here's the thing that's different though. Is there's Tahomaru's likability and all that, which is great. But also there's this aspect of the land being its own character. And Tahomaru brought up an interesting point here, was that he knows that this land used to be cursed, if you will. It used to be horrible.
Right.
But around the time I was born, it was blessed. It was changed.
About
around that time.
Around the time that child disappeared.
Well, yeah, I don't think he actually
he knows the 16 years ago for the baby.
Yeah, but he doesn't know the exact time, I'm sure, as to when the land started to get better. Because the thing is that you would notice that over a gradual period of time.
Well, I don't know, for a demon miracle, maybe.
The point being is that he might, in some ways, subconsciously feel himself to be, and by extension, it's more so his father, to be kind of we have the divine right to rule,
right? Because
we made it this way.
Yeah,
we changed fate and bent the rules, and he doesn't know how literally he's right about all this. But given that they find the supernatural and all that to be yes, it's obviously something of the supernatural, so we must deal with it. Mm-hmm. That kind of thing, being a part of their belief system and their thinking, might lead to some interesting character insights from Tahomaru.
Thinking about what actually happened wouldn't be off the table.
Right.
It wouldn't be off the table. Now, one of the things that I find interesting about this is that because right now Tahomaru thinks it's all on the up and ups, right? That it was all through the power and grit and determination that they managed to change the land and rule this area and whatnot. It's given him a sense of confidence that in many ways is misplaced, but also helps him with things.
Mm-hmm.
When there's because with his father, there's a problem. I see if there's some other power that can help me. With Tahomaru, there's a problem. There's a demon thing out there. Okay, how are we going to fix this? Well, we'll go and try and fight it. We'll be prepared. That didn't work. Okay, it kind of worked, but all right. What do we do now?
We all need to work together and creatively think up a solution here.
Jeeves, lift me up. Ah, yes, now I can see. As funny as that was to be like, pick me up now.
Higher.
Yeah. But he's like, we can lead it into one of those areas and go on this crazy construction thing. Like the fact that he was able to basically get all of the villagers who weren't doing well to basically be like, okay, time to work. We're gonna do this. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be able to trap this thing here. We're gonna funnel all the water away and do all this stuff. Like that was some serious stuff that they were doing there.
Right.
All to kill this thing.
Yep.
Right. That's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's no small feat. Right. And while he could have probably said like, you guys are gonna do this, or bad things will happen to you, right?
He didn't need to.
Yeah. Because he's like, hey, I'm going to be doing this with you. I'm going to be at the forefront of it. Everyone else stay back. We'll handle this.
Mm-hmm.
Those are good qualities in a person.
Great qualities, and they're good qualities to have in a young leader.
Mm-hmm.
Now he has his parts of him that are
rough
showcase his posh lifestyle.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the idea that he is not one person in his endeavors, that he has these two partners with him that are basically his servants. I mean, let's be real.
But they can also call him out on his bullshit.
They can also call him out when he's not being the best person he can be.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yep.
That means that he can grow, he can change, he can learn, he can evolve, he can become wise. In some ways, he can go, like you were saying, beyond his father.
Yep. Well, and one of the other things that I think is great here is that he can, the specific areas where he is weak, he could learn a lot from Hyakkimaru.
Totally.
Because Hyakkimaru has had the Zuko route. I've always had to struggle and fight, and that's made me strong. It's made me who I am.
Right.
Right? So in those areas where maybe he takes or is used to having it easy,
Right.
He has this sort of like, a destiny, so he'll try and do the hard things. But then maybe Hyakkimaru, he could be like, wow, you're fighting like this, before he puts two and two together, or even after, be like, you've done all that, and wait, how did you start out? You didn't have skin, or eyes, or legs, or arms, or anything? Wow. Now, of course, there'll probably be some jealousy in there, but...
Yeah. The thing that I'm a little bit confused on is whether or not he heard the whole thing about the prosthetic limbs in the previous episode's end. Because if he did, then he is very suspicious about this person.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I guess we'll find out in the next episode.
Yeah, we'll have to find out in the next episode. Because if he did notice that, then I think he made a kind of a thing of like, I wonder who that was. And then he kind of goes back and they focus on the prosthetic limbs. And that's probably his eyesight looking at the prosthetic limbs and going, Wait a minute. Like, no, there's no way.
I think he was mainly focusing on the fact that there was the symbol of his father's house.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, he would have noticed the prosthetic limbs too.
Yeah, but I don't see there being a thing necessarily where just because they have the symbol of the house doesn't mean that they're... Like, he could be an ex-soldier for all he knows, right?
Sure, but again, the fact that he's so young... Because Hyakkimaru is visibly, definitely young.
Yeah, he's like 18 or something.
Yeah, or 16.
Or, yeah.
Yeah. But, okay.
I gotta say, though, it was weird. There were a couple little moments of, like...
Animation that wasn't quite as fluid as episode 1.
Animation and just drawing that was just like, what? And then there was a couple moments where there was nothing moving but lip flaps for, like, whole chunks of episodes.
Well,
the episode. And I was just like,
I don't mind the lip flap stuff because it's like, hey, if two people are just having a conversation, then whatever.
Totally.
But
I'm just saying that I hope this isn't one of those shows that got lower in production quality as it went on.
Oh,
because we experienced that a while back with Slime.
Yes.
And this show has some really good production qualities in the animation at specific points. And I understand that this one didn't showcase Hyakkimaru fighting, really.
Right. And
so that's probably why it didn't get the extra attention.
And on the worst animation, it was stuff that was dealing with side characters off of this side character. Yeah. Not even fighting, but rather like...
just being thrown.
Rescuing other people that are nameless and faceless. So... I understand, like, the logic behind it, right? Like, if you're going to save up for stuff, then this would be where you would maybe cut a little bit of cuts
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It was just actually jarring in a goofy way. I was like, what was that? And I'm not an animator, so I don't know how tough it is and stuff. But, that was a little odd. But that was or wasn't a demon, Jacob.
I think it was.
Well, because we didn't see a crack show up when they went back to the tower, the shrine at the end.
Right.
It didn't have a or anything like that.
Yeah, he might not have noticed because it might have happened while it was gone or something. But what we'll have to, and this will probably be something for next episode, is we'll have to see if Hyakkimaru gets part of his body back.
Yep.
And 2, if Daddy-O freaks out and is like, wait, another thing cracked. And then the son comes back. Dad, you'll never believe it. I just showed what a great leader I can be.
I just slew gigantic crustacean.
I defeated this giant crab demon thing. It was awesome. There was this one random dude that helped and like technically got the killing glove or whatever. And he's just like, what did you?
It might actually be kind of interesting to have Daiga make the connection of, wait a minute. The demons that made the deal with me are attacking my people.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Yeah,
why are they here attacking my people? Do I need to talk to them again? Like, because I feel like he feels like he's the master of his own fate.
Right.
But the idea that the demons that he made the deal with are out there subverting the deal that they made with him beforehand, using their own bodies and risking their lives also in some ways.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. Like, you would think at some point the demons would be like, this isn't really what it's worth. Like, why did, wow, we cursed that kid and now he's coming back to kill. I think we should just go somewhere else.
I think the point is that they're kind of unknowable because they're an extra dimensional being
from
and also plane of existence.
The level of intelligence that they have is variable because this crab was smart enough to throw the rocks at the whatever sluice.
For sure.
But
good point.
But at the same time, like,
it got trapped.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a monster and not necessarily a demon.
Although that was a pretty badass monster if it was just a monster. Because, like, the gorilla thing at the beginning, it's like, totally, that's just a...
I mean, there was a slime at the beginning that was a demon, so...
Hey, don't underestimate slimes,
Don't underestimate slimes, I guess, so... Yeah. Overall, I would say this was a solid entry specifically for the characterization of Tahomaru.
Right. I feel like it wasn't the best of episodes, but I really like what it does as an episode in the grander structure of the show, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree. You get a little bit more of a feel of the Daiga clan and how the whole situation sets up. It reminds me of when I would play Shogun Total War and have to deal with just the most simple things when a province would have civil unrest or, crops are not doing well due to harvest and stuff like that. And that's some serious stuff. Like, crap.
My whole video games to teach you economics and
yeah, I mean, seriously though, but this is feudal Japan and stuff like that. Like, there's all kinds of people vying for power, for land, for what have you here and there. So yeah,
it's expensive.
Gets crazy. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us about these stories, about anime in general, and also get involved with the community and events and all kinds of stuff got going on there. You can also talk with Jake about his book.
Yes. My sci-fi novel Battle Lines is still available for order on Amazon. The link is in the description below, so go check it out.
Yeah, so if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.